welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. What might we see today, Stuart?
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Now with Maldini. Well, that's eye-catching wide play. Delivering it into the box. Cleared away. And passing it through. Well, offside, but a tight call.
Well, that was really close. It was almost the perfect run, wasn't it?
In a decent position now. For the lead here. Vigorous defending. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. On to De Jong. Daly. Well, real excitement here. I say that because it's his long-awaited debut coming up. What should we be looking for from him, Stuart?
Well, I'm expecting to show us his talent today because he has all the attributes needed to beat defenders. And most importantly, he usually has an end product to match. Let's hope I'm not disappointed.
Good through ball. This is looking threatening. It's there for him. Well, body in the way. And cleared away. Just cutting off the supply. Well, difficult for both sides to find any passing rhythm. Oh, genuine chance. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic. So underway again. Is there to be a response from the Dream Destroyers? There needs to be. Wilhelmsson. Oh, wasteful from the Destroyers. Alex. Could be threatening. Well, the Dream Destroyers finding room on the flank. Daly. And making sure there was no danger in the end. And back with the goalkeeper. Well, goalkeeper mistake. Will there be a price to pay? And a throw-in forthcoming. And he has options available. Oh, that's a really good pass. Offside it is, but he needed sharp eyes to make that decision.
Well, it's fine margins, isn't it? But in the end, he just went too early.
Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. And a fine cross. And ready to strike. Well, it was a poor attempt, and a goal kick it is. Well, he's lost it. Well, this could really help the cause. the dream destroyers pushing the ball forward with options available. Gabriel. Decent position. Tenacious tackling. Excellent defending there. Well, not too fussy about where he sent the ball, and it will be a throw-in. Now what can they do from here? And the deflection behind then for the corner. Let's see about the delivery. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Alex. He's given us away. Daly. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. And nicely over the top. Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. The first half here comes to an end. So the ball is moving again, and the destroyers trailing going into the second half. Will they come up with the right answers? Christoph. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And really discomfited by the press. The cross is on. Cutting the ball back. Oh, magnificent save!
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reaction from the goalkeeper that was.
Well, they're going for the short one. And he'll take efforts like that all day long. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. And keeping it out. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. De Jong. Daly. Possession and patience, the watchwords. Chance to cross. Able to deal with the threat. Now perhaps they can counter from here. And clears his lines. They won't complain about having won the corner. And maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. And dealing with the danger. Now the pressure being exerted. Untidy on the ball, the Dream Destroyers. Well, a pass like that has got to be spot on, and in the end it wasn't. He has time to play it over. Well, mopping up defensively. Plenty of support here. Superb looking pass. A good and fair challenge. Well, trying to probe, but not succeeding. Real chance. Couldn't quite hang on. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Oh, breezing past him. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. Well, they fancy a short one. And great work to confuse the defender. Well, smuggled behind for another corner. Can someone get on the end of this? And that's going to result in a goal kick. "20 minutes to go. This could level it. Marvellous anticipation.
Well, can they draw level here? The crowd certainly think so.
Corner kick played in. Well, it has come to nothing. Danger averted for now, but it'll be another corner. Disappointing delivery, sailing over everyone in the middle. Gabriel. Oh yes, what a pass. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Has someone to play it to. The concession of a corner here. And the short option preferred. Well, let's see about the cross. The clearance wasn't decisive. Plays it back. He's got to score! And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Played into the box. Disappointing for Destroyers to give it away like that. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Jeffrey. Well, time is of some concern. Can they level matters? A corner then, and with time running out, they've got to ask questions. Well, punched clear. Now sending it in. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. And pushed onto the woodwork. Nicely cut out. take advantage? Big opportunity. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily. It's a weighted pass. It has to be. Oh, she would have expected to have done better from there.
Well, she'll be annoyed with herself. She had to beat the keeper from that sort of range.
So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. And he takes it away. Oh, this looks useful. Big chance. And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today.
high-octane football. We can virtually guarantee it. Two quality sides ready for battle, knowing full well they must give their best. It's live on EA TV. welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Now, do they mean business on this occasion? The concession of a corner here. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Well, not smooth, but fiercely competitive in midfield. Nice weight on the pass. What a magnificent pass. Terrific piece of anticipation. And he could be in proper trouble here. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Gabriel. Can they get in behind them? And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. Stefan. So to the keeper. Ngoma. Foster. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Well, this is the day. His debut forthcoming, and it's going to be fascinating to see what he produces. Stuart, what do you think we should expect to see from him?
Well, I'm expecting him to show us his talent today because he has all the attributes needed to beat defenders. And most importantly, he usually has an end product to match. Let's hope I'm not disappointed.
The pressure was high, and they could be in here. Took a nick on the way through, so a corner here. And there's the feed into the box. Not the most confident clearance. Timely intervention. Quick ball into the area. Very effective pass. Well, you've got to give him credit for that piece of defending. Gabriel. That's a good ball. Must take the lead here. Wonderful block. And well positioned to clear. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Maldini. Good use of advantage. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Laid into the box. A terrific defending to stop them progressing. Excellent ball over the top. Ngoma. Excellent defending. Gabriel. Alert defending. Can they hit on the break? It's opening up for them. Oh, right in the nick of time. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. And players waiting in the centre. Decent position. And defensive play to be applauded. And Melo has it. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? And a throw-in it's going to be. Ngoma. And it's with Foster. Schilacci. A very good tackle. On the offensive. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. Abriel. And we will have just one additional minute. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Now, will the cross work out for them? Well, clattered away. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. Schilacci. Wilson. Went in strongly, decisively. Ngoma. Schilacci. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. Not away completely. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Good idea. Well, possibilities in the centre. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising. Stopped a surefire goal. Just couldn't get the shot through. Corner conceded, it came off the defender.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Going short. That's an effective cross aimed at the back post. Well, threat averted. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Jones on the ball. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
And an astute piece of defending. Alex, chance to do damage. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Oh, nice ball over the top. Might take the lead. Oh, a challenge of the highest order. Stefan. No-nonsense clearance. Good-looking move. Really getting stuck in defensively. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Promising attack, this. Ball's gone. Well, this could really help the cause. The threat was there, but no problems now. Now, options are plenty. Schilacci. Pressing like that will help the cause. Space afforded him. He's foiled them on his own. Great vision to switch the play. Can they create something from here? The supporters want to see him have a go. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Wilson. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Can they take advantage? And he could cash in. And a goal! Just when we wondered if this might finish 0-0. There it is. They're in front.
Well, here's the replay. The pass over the top has just the right amount of pace on it, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
How can they turn one of these attacks into a goal? Well, nothing comes of it. Well, this late corner could represent their last chance to equalise. Playing it in. And a time for calm on the ball. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? And crossed in there. Clearance needed to be better. In search of space. Oh, late drama here. All level again. Incredible scenes.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
Well, that one has promise. Well, the danger is still there. Level pegging, but can they change that? It's a weighted pass. An almost instinctive clearance and a corner now. Can someone get on the end of this? Did his job defensively. to just lose control of the situation. He's conceded a corner. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. And rewarded for that high press. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Well, that's a super ball over the top. Clearly offside. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Now, who can she pick out? Possession one. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Well, that's it for the 90 minutes, but this is not over, and two 15-minute periods of extra time to come. Well, the ball rolling again. A game to whet the appetite. A match certain to entertain and enthrall. But the big question is, who has the qualities necessary to succeed? There is so much on the line. Stay with us here on EA TV for every kick of the ball. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, we've got every...
And is she going to score from here? Vital intervention. Just knocked it out of there. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Alex. Abriel. Now, options are plenty. But timely defending when it mattered. Can he take the chance? And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Read it well. That's a lovely ball. He knew he had to make the tackle, and did. Alex. Gabriel. In the right place to cut out the pass. Plenty of support here. Good ball over the top. Intense pressure. Well, back and forth in terms of possession. Could be dangerous. Offside the decision. Alex. Oh, great defending. So a throw in here. Giving the ball away. Wood with it. Couldn't hang on to the ball. And passing it through. Oh, it almost did the trick for them. Great defending. And a lot to like about this attack. But they took care of the situation defensively. Throw-ins given. Could be threatening. The threat was there, but no problems now. It might be on for them. The cross is on. A really top-notch piece of defending. And passing it well. Masoudi. Well, putting so much effort into winning back possession. It's still there for him. And the cross goes in. And just wide of the post with a header. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Is this the moment? And stopping the danger. Options in the middle. Well, a classic example of... It's got to be! Still a chance. Over the touchline for a throw-in. High pressing and good high pressing. Well, trying to probe, but not succeeding. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. Well, giving the ball away. Good-looking ball. There could be a chance now. Cuts it back. This looks interesting. Oh, marvellous defending to deny him. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Free kick awarded then by the referee. And the keeper grabbing hold of that free kick.
Well, the stats tell you everything. The chances have been few and far between, and they haven't tested the goalkeeper anywhere near enough. If they want to get something from this game, they're going to have to improve in the final third.
And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Wood. And possibilities here. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Well, he was being pressed but did his job. Messoudi. Here's White now. Who can he pick out? And they'll get ready for the throw-in. And passing it through. Oh, big opportunity. And denied by the post. Well, you can almost feel the goalkeeper's relief.
Well, how close was that? The keeper can't believe he's clutching the ball here. Well, they were so close to the equaliser there. They're certainly a bit unlucky, but they need to make more of these chances.
Big chance. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration. 2-0 now, and back underway. So a throw in here. Abriel. Well, that's one for them to pursue. But no, just offside.
Well, it was close, and it is offside. The assistant got that absolutely right.
Decent looking pass. Couldn't keep it. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Well, there was impending danger, and the referee doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick. An opportunity for 3-0. In it goes! Coolly converted. This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. And into the last 30 minutes now. Wood. Oh, good vision. Really good interception. Hall. Abriel. Cross could be useful. And with that, the move comes to an end. And a goal kick to follow now. Getting in there to intercept. An alert piece of defending. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. And a throw-in forthcoming. Masoudi. And he's lost custody of the ball here. A glorious chance. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. White. Space afforded him. Hall. In the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. And the spot kick is converted as coolly as you like.
Well, here it is again. Great composure to send the keeper the wrong way before striking it into the opposite side. That's an excellent penalty.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. Wood. Oh, that's splendid play. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Well, unable to direct it on the target, and a goal kick to come. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. Oh, superb skill. Maldini. Oh, good vision there. And a big moment because the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty coming up. Well, no card, just a warning and a fair few protestations.
Well, not every foul is a yellow card. I think the referee is right here.
And there it is, perfectly executed. Any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. And support available. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. And won the ball, apparently. And it's with Hall. Delivered into the area here. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And he's clear as lines. Well, this could really help the cause. Well, thumped clear. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Stopped a certain goal. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy.
Kick-off is nearing, and there is increasing excitement inside the stadium. Who has the ingredients necessary for victory? What will be the other storylines out there on the pitch? We're on the cusp of finding out. We're live on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you club's match action. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Shaping to shoot. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Spot on with that tackle. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. That is a tackle and a half. And a throw-in forthcoming. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? But quick thinking defensively. Joseph. And he has options available. Might work out. There it is! The opening goal of this match. And what a start they've made. 1-0 then. Oh yes, what a pass. And as a defender, you really have to concentrate to the maximum to bar the door, as he did then. Could be dangerous. Well, couldn't put it away. They still lead, however.
Well, he really should be working the goalkeeper there. It's a great chance to score.
Over the touchline for a throw-in. Haas. Crossing opportunity. Good-looking sequence, this. Could be dangerous. Green. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Abriel. And tidily played. Well, possibilities in the centre. Now a decent position. A goal! Real excitement! A back-and-forth type of game. Now they're level. On the ball, Ramos. King. Haas. Joseph. And here is Haas. Well, a good tackle. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw-in. And here is Haas. On the ball, Ramos. Chiasi. And a failure to keep the ball by Cheers, Jeff. Oh, good vision. Can he put them in front? Oh, tremendous block. Just the challenge that was required. On the ball, Ramos. That's very effective. Good high pressing. Perfect tackle. Well, difficult for both sides to find any passing rhythm. Could cross it in here. Possession lost, intercepted. Rooney. Oh, nice ball. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. And cheers, Jeff, finding space on the wing. And space to cross it. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Jeff Shreves.
He landed really heavily on his shoulder there. You can see the discomfort he's in. He's a tough guy. I think he'll carry on.
Cheers, Jeff. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. A very effective clearance. Beautiful pass. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. And a decent delivery. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Oh, he's lost possession. Well, that'll be a free kick. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. The first half here comes to an end. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Really nice ball. Nicely timed tackle. That's a good ball. Good visualization and execution. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Throw-ins given. And nicely over the top. King. Chance to play it in. Played into the box. Not all that convincing defensively. Could be threatening. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. And there's the delivery. Well, far from the cross he had in mind. Goal kick it is. Intercepted effortlessly. Pass. And tidy defensive play. So it's going to be a goal kick here. Now with Maldini. That's a good-looking pass. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
This is a message for Owen Kennedy. Owen, happy birthday from your friend Jonathan Fish.
Well, gifting away possession. That's a good pass. Full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
He's driven in the corner. Well, no danger now. Breaking at pace. Well, I think just lost his focus for a second, and a throw-in conceded. And a fine tackle. Oh, good vision. And running in behind. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Could be. What a vital intervention. And that was goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
Can he put it away? A smart stop here. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. And giving the ball away. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? And played the pass well. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Gabriel. Chasing this game, desperate for a leveller. Cross fired over. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. So, deflection, and it will be a throw-in.
Well, I thought that was a certain goal. If they do hold on to this lead, the keeper will be getting all the adulation.
Getting in there to take it away. Well, that's one for them to pursue. Alex. Very alertly winning back possession. Now, cheers, Jeff, moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? This could be it! And able to close down the shot. Well, having been awarded the corner, they'll no doubt look to put the issue beyond all doubt. And short it is. That's a nice-looking ball. Chance here. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily. So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Josef. And here is Haas. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted. You wouldn't be surprised to see the card handed out. Real chance. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire. "3-2 it is. Who would have predicted?" And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.